Alright. Okay. There we go. Alright, welcome back to the streamies, everybody. Welcome back to our Sonic Marathon. Sonic Sat PM. It may not still be Saturday because I got distracted by WrestleMania stuff, but it's still Saturday in our hearts. I hope. So today, we're finally going to be starting the next big Sonic game. We played Sonic 1, it was okay. We played Sonic 2, it was a huge upgrade from Sonic 1. It was pretty good. And finally, we'll be getting to Sonic 3, which was such a big deal to Sega that they left the team that was developing it alone. They still saddled them with a terrible, terrible deadline. But Sega being Sega still demanded many Sonic games to come out while that game was in development. How many fucking Sonic games did we play while Sonic 3 was in development? Okay, let's see. There was a Sonic 2 8-bit, Sonic Chaos, Sonic CD, though to be fair. They did have a team for that. Popcorn, Cosmo, Sega Sonic, Spinball, Mean Bean. I've had enough Puyo for a while, to be honest. Yeah, there was a lot of Sonic games. Because despite this game being a big deal, Sega needed more Sonic. The world needed more Sonic. But, yeah, let's switch over here. There's actually a lot to talk about here. I also gotta turn this down. Turn this way down. And pop that off. Alright. Alright, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 was kind of a big deal. Considering how much of a big upgrade Sonic 2 was from Sonic 1, there were big expectations for Sonic 3. Rightfully so. You know what, while we're here, this was the English box art. You know, it's pretty good. Got Robotnik there. Robotnik there, you know, Tails. Got Sonic here. And then, oh, in the shadows, there appears to be some sort of new character hanging out. Getting all teased, which I don't know the point of that, because this game had so much fucking publicity and advertising that showed Knuckles the Echidna. So just hiding him on the box art didn't quite make sense to me. Especially since, hold on, here's the Japanese box art. Which, once again, very stylish. Just shows Knuckles straight off the bat. Because it's kind of a big deal. You know, kind of a big deal. Let's just get rid of that. Alright, so yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Let me grab my notes. Okay, so Sonic 3 was also made in the US, just like Sonic 2. With Yuji Naka's team in the US with, what was it, Sega, California, whatever. They kind of proved that they could do it because Sonic 2 was such a fucking upgrade from the first game. Which I keep saying, but you look at Sonic CD, which came out years after Sonic 1, but just felt like, okay, it's Sonic 1.5 because it feels and looks like Sonic 1, while Sonic 2 was just everything looked great, everything felt great, everything sounded great. So they kind of proved themselves with that. So they were given the opportunity to make Sonic 3. The game was considered Sega's most important title. However, this didn't stop them from releasing many Sonic games during its development. you know, the world needs more Sonic. The game started development in January 1993, which, when did Sonic 2 come out? Sonic 2 released in November 1992. So, you know, a few months after Sonic 2, they're like, okay, yeah, alright. Make Sonic 3, motherfuckers. The game started development in January 1993 with a hard deadline of February 1994. You have 1 year to make this fucking game. But this was mostly due to Sega and McDonald's having a huge promotional campaign in the US for the game, which that's kind of a big deal. McDonald's in the 90s was kind of a big deal, so they were going to release Sonic 3 and McDonald's was going to help them advertise it. Initially, they started development for the game using Sega's new Sega Virtual Processor chip that would allow 3D graphics. And a prototype was made called Sonic 3D. When it became obvious that they wouldn't meet their deadline, they switched back to 2D development, and the prototype was later used to make Sonic 3D Blast, which I'm not looking forward to. As much as they say that game was 3D, it was not 3D. Yuji Naka felt the game needed a deeper story and bigger levels, which resulted in the acts being 3 times larger than Sonic 2's zones. Oh boy, yeah. So, yeah, what you will notice is that a lot of these acts / zones are going to be fucking hella long, which would explain this next part here. With the deadline so close due to the McDonald's promotion, they split the game in half. One called Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Sonic and Knuckles, allowing more time for the second half of the game. I actually look forward to Sonic series. Why is that? Why is that? Because you know that either you get a good Sonic game or you just get the fucking worst thing ever? Or is it because you like learning about Sonic the Hedgehog? You sit awake at night wondering, man, I wonder what the next game's manual is going to look like. I can't wait for when he spends 3-4 hours looking at manuals. Where the fuck is it? Good. Yeah, good. Quotation marks. This wouldn't be so much of a problem. Everything would stop saving as a fucking web BM. I can watch them and be like, damn, I was right to never play these games. Or you'll be like, damn, I didn't have a childhood because I didn't grow up with the good Sonic games like everybody else. I got the shit ones. The garbage ones that they put out just to fill in time for the big ones. I had Mario. You had Mario 2 and maybe a Mario 3. I had a great childhood. Says the guy who grew up with Skies of Arcadia. So yeah, I've mentioned it a lot, but this game was so fucking big. 3 in the world, baby. This game was so fucking big, and that fucking McDonald's deadline caused so much of a fucking thing that they had to split this game into 2. So there's Sonic the Hedgehog 3, which is the first half of the game. And then, I think a year later, the second half of the game, Sonic and Knuckles came out. Which we'll talk about that later, but essentially how this worked is, I do think I have an image for this. Essentially how this worked, it's a whole fucking thing. Sega invented lock-on technology. So the first Sonic the Hedgehog 3 came out on a normal fucking cartridge. Just a normal Genesis cartridge. But Sonic and Knuckles came out on a lock-on cartridge. So essentially, Sonic 3, you played it like normal. You bought Sonic and Knuckles, which gave you the second half of the game. Now, if you plugged... Was there, like, any other lock-on games? No, there wasn't. They invented lock-on technology for Sonic 3, and that was it. Let me fucking quickly look this up just to make sure. Sega Lock-On games. Sega Lock-On. That's the name of a gun. Oh, no. Genesis. Yeah, I think this was literally only for Sonic 3. Yeah, no, that was it! They made it for Sonic 3 and that was it. So, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 was a normal cartridge. Sonic and Knuckles was a lock-on cartridge. If you put Sonic and Knuckles in the Genesis by itself, you could play Sonic and Knuckles, which was the second half of the game. Just by itself. But if you plugged in Sonic 3 into Sonic and Knuckles and then into the Genesis, as we see in the bottom here, just like this, you could play Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles. Which would essentially let you play from the beginning of the game all the way to the intended end. So you would get the intended experience before, you know, the game had to be cut in half. So what that ultimately means is that back in the days when all the add-ons to the consoles. Yeah, but back then people were like, damn, that's cool. I can take my Genesis and put a fucking toilet on top of it. The more accessories, the better. Who cares? Who cares if they were shit? Let me buy it and do this cool thing nobody's ever seen before. The Rollin' Rock on the NES. But essentially what all this fucking means is we are going to be playing Sonic 3 times, technically. Today we'll be playing Sonic the Hedgehog 3, which is the first half of the game. We'll be playing that as Tails. Just cause. When we eventually get to Sonic and Knuckles on our marathon, we'll be playing it as Knuckles because it kind of makes sense with where the story goes there. And after we finish our Sonic and Knuckles playthrough, we are going to play the combined experience of Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles, which is the whole two games combined. We're going to play that as Sonic. Now... And Metal Sonic. Fucking... I forgot Metal Sonic was in this game. We're probably not going to worry about the Chaos Emeralds and the Super Emeralds in our first playthroughs here of Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and then Sonic and Knuckles. We'll probably save that for our big Super playthrough. Obviously. Wait, Super Emeralds? Fucking trust me. We're gonna fucking see some shit. There are Chaos Emeralds, but then there are Super Emeralds. Not to be confused with Master Emeralds, which are later. How many fucking sets of emeralds are there? Let me Google this real quick. Sonic. How many emeralds are there? Let's see. There are Chaos Emeralds. There are there is the Master Emerald. And then there are the Super Emeralds. Where are they? I'm pretty sure they're called the Super Emeralds. Sonic Super Emeralds. Yeah, okay. They're the Chaos Emeralds. There's the Master Emerald, which usually there's only one Master Emerald, but Sonic Frontiers has kind of confirmed that there are many Master Emeralds. And then there are the Super Emeralds, which only appear in Sonic 3, so we don't have to worry about them too much. Because people kind of forget that Hypersonic and Supersonic are different things, but we'll get to that. Nah, there's still only the one Master Emerald in Frontiers. See, there's only the one Master Emerald. But wait, was there? Hold on. So there's the Master Emerald that Knuckles has on Angel Island. It's the normal Chaos Emeralds that come with the Ancients. Was it? Couldn't we find like that big stupid purple emerald in that's the desert island? Fucking I can't remember. Hold on. We just played that game a few months ago. I can't even remember. So, from what I remember, which is just, this is what my brain is remembering, fucking, was it every planet has a Master Emerald? And it was the Chaos Emeralds that the Ancients take with them? Hold on. Sonic Forces, Sonic Frontiers. Or they were looking for planets that had Master Emeralds on them? I don't remember. We'll get back to Sonic Frontiers one day. But yes, there are Super Emeralds, there are Master Emeralds, there are Chaos Emeralds. We'll deal with that when we get there. All that to say that, hey, we're not going to probably worry about the Chaos Emeralds tonight. We're not going to worry about the Super Emeralds on whenever we play Sonic and Knuckles. When we eventually play Sonic 3 and Knuckles, we will do the full thing. But the plus part about this lock-on feature with Sonic and Knuckles is that if you plugged in Sonic 2, you can play Knuckles in Sonic 2. So that was a neat little feature. And then, you know, something about, hey, if you plug in any random Genesis game into Sonic and Knuckles, you can play Blue Spheres. We don't talk about Blue Spheres. I've maybe had a little too much Blue Spheres in my life for my liking. Alright, let's get rid of that. I think that was all the development we needed to talk about. Yeah, alright. So let's go through the manual real quick and then start the game. Oh man, it's crusty. Oh man, why is it so crusty? Why is he so blurry? Whatever. By the way, you should play Extreme Mode when you get Frontiers again. My plan is when we eventually get back to Sonic Frontiers is, since we've already technically covered the game, we'll probably try to speed run through the normal game and then experience all the new stuff they've added, which hopefully it's all out by then. Or depending on how we're feeling at the time, we might just play through the whole game again and experience the new stuff. I completely forgot they added an extreme mode. Extreme is the normal game, but actually hard. Actually hard? actually hard. You say that like I'm not going to hit level 100 and breeze through the game again. Now that they fixed the level up system. Epilepsy warning, yep. I have to put that in every... You don't level up it. Okay, well, yeah, that might be a problem then. Handling the cartridge, starting up. Sonic's adventure continues. Are they teasing some sort of a Sonic adventure here? Handling the cartridge. Sega Genesis cartridge is intended exclusively on the Sega Genesis system. Do not bend it, crush it, or submerge it in liquids. Be sure to take an occasional break during extended play to rest yourself in the Sega cartridge. Please, let your Sega cartridge sleep. It is very important. Gameplay hotline. Alright, starting up. See, this is going to be the same until we hit the one game where it's like, yeah, until you need to plug in your Sega CD and then make sure your Sega CD is also plugged in properly. You have a fucking paint can sitting on top to make sure it reads the disc. Alright, so here's the English, the American plot. After we read this, I'm gonna read what the actual plot to this game is. Sonic's adventure continues. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 takes place on the mysterious floating island, which holds many special powers. The source of these powers are the Chaos Emeralds. In Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Sonic and Tails thought they had destroyed the Death Egg, which was Dr. Robotnik's heavily armored ship. Instead, Dr. Robotnik managed to crash land on the floating island. After learning that the island is able to float in the sky by harnessing the power of the emeralds, the Doc decides to steal the emeralds so he can repair his Death Egg ship. To obtain the emeralds, Dr. Robotnik tricks Knuckles, the guardian of the floating island's Chaos Emeralds. Are they just not calling it Angel Island? It's just Floating Island? I guess this was the 90s when Sega and Nintendo were trying to avoid Christian shit. Weird. Also tells Knuckles that Sonic and Tails are the ones trying to steal the emeralds. Between battling the new types of badniks and trying to outsmart Knuckles, Sonic and Tails have their work cut out for them once they arrive on the floating island and search for Dr. Robotnik. You'll soon discover that Sonic the Hedgehog 3 is packed with zones which are 3 times larger than those in Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Each zone is made up of 2 acts, and each act contains dozens of challenges and obstacles for Sonic and Tails to overcome. Play as Sonic or Tails. From the main title screen, you can choose to play one-player game, then select control of Sonic, Tails, or Sonic and Tails together. Use the D-pad and start button to choose a one-player game, and then select the character you want to control. Yeah, that's about the same. Alright, so let me get the actual plot here. Oh, fuck it, I'll pull it up here. That was the American plot, which, as we know with the other games, they tend to leave out some stuff that they don't find that interesting. Alright. Following immediately after the events of the West Side Island incident, which was Sonic 2, Dr. Robotnik's damaged Death Egg is on a collision course towards the planet like a giant fireball. Lying in its path towards the surface of the planet, however. Apparently it's the opposite from Frontiers, where the Japanese plot leaves out stuff. You know what? I can kind of believe that, because I think, who wrote Sonic Frontiers? Who wrote Sonic Frontiers? Ian Flynn. Ian Flynn is American, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So they have the American comic writer doing the plot. So unlike guy who did the comics, yeah. So that kind of makes sense. And then the Japanese one just picked and chose, I guess. I don't know what they would leave out, I guess. I guess that would just be a localization issue. Just the opposite this time, which is really weird. Dr. Robotnik's damaged Death Egg is on a collision course towards the planet like a giant fireball. Lying in its path towards the surface of the planet, however, is a floating landmass with towering mountains and spread out forests. The legendary floating island. Okay, no, it is just called the floating island. Wow, okay. That's fucking news to me. I think a lot of references get left out. I've actually heard a lot of people complaining about the references. They're like, what is this, fucking Family Guy? Remember the time when Knuckles stole all the Chaos Emeralds from us and everything was 2D? I thought it was called Angel Island. Yeah, I guess it was just originally called Floating Island. Let me see if there's a trivia thing here. Is it Floating Island or Angel Island? So yeah, I guess it was called Floating Island until fucking, I don't know, Sonic Adventure? Everything here just refers to it as the Floating Island, so I guess they hadn't decided on that yet. Like in Adventure, it was Angel. I think that might be when they changed it. Or the comics. I'm just looking at the introduction of Knuckles in the comic. No, it's Floating Island. That's very weird. Mountains and spread out forests, the legendary floating island. There, Knuckles the Echidna, the guardian of the floating island, is patrolling the island's altar as he usually does. Maybe one of the stages there. Not in this game. It might be in Sonic and Knuckles. I think the closest we're gonna get to here is kind of a dumb name. It's like naming a new island Newfoundland. Yeah, it's like naming a fucking ice-covered island Greenland. And then naming a Greenland Iceland. What fucking idiots are exploring these lands? There, Knuckles the Echidna, the guardian of the floating island, is patrolling the island's altar, as he usually does. His duty being to protect the 7 Chaos Emeralds that control the power of the pillar that sleeps in the depths of the island and keeps the island and its animals safe. So the pillar being the Master Emerald. Pillar is in quotation marks. He's there to protect the Chaos Emeralds and the Master Emerald. As Knuckles tries to make sure that there's nothing strange going on with any of the Chaos Emeralds, however, the Emeralds begin shining with a momentary flash of light, and before he can react to it, they begin vibrating abnormally, leaving Knuckles bewildered by this unknown phenomenon. So what were the Emeralds in Sonic 1 and 2? I think... Hold on here. As the Chaos Emerald's vibration grows more intense, a bright flash erupts before Knuckles as the vibrations reach their climax, knocking him out. It is in this moment that the Death Egg collides with the floating island. This tremendous impact destroys mountains and forests on the island and makes the floating island fall into the ocean and create a giant tsunami upon hitting the sea's surface. Fortunately, the island does not sink to the bottom of the ocean, instead staying slightly above the sea as if nothing had happened. Yeah, did Knuckles collect them and not make his wish? I hate to tell you, I don't think the Chaos Emeralds grant a wish, despite the fact that they stole everything else from Dragon Ball. Let's see here. Darn, sucks to be Knuckles then. Boy, does it. He could wish his family back. I think it might just be that there's more than 7 emeralds. Wasn't it? Yeah, Sonic Spinball. We were collecting fucking 16, so hold on here. I'm trying to breeze through this real quick. It's really weird. Throughout history, civilizations growing to legend. See, I don't know if this Japanese... I mean, is it ever stated that there are only 7, or do you find 7 random ones? See, this is the weird part. So... we get the original wiki here. If I remember correctly, what was it? South Island, or wherever the first game takes place? South Island, this island is known for being a treasure trove of ruins and gems. Among these gems are the Chaos Emeralds. So that was Sonic 1. So there are Chaos Emeralds on South Island. Weird. Let's look at Sonic 2. Okay, I'm thinking I'm starting to understand this. So I think this is another fucking translation issue. Do they scatter like the Dragon Balls? Kind of. I want to say this is a translation issue, but this is from the Japanese one. So my understanding is, in Sonic 1, they are the Chaos Emeralds. You find 6 Chaos Emeralds. Sonic uses them at the end of the game to make flowers and trees, and then they scatter, as we saw. He finds them again in Sonic 2, which suddenly there's a 7th one that you can find. And at the end of the game, he takes them with him. Because I was going to say, at the beginning of this game, Knuckles steals the Chaos Emeralds from Sonic. So I think what this meant is that it's his duty to protect the Super Emeralds and the Master Emerald. But for some reason, it's just calling them Chaos Emeralds. That's my fucking understanding here. I think this is wrong. I think it should say the Super Emeralds and then the Master Emerald. Works for me. Ultimately, all this fucking plot shit will be fixed when we eventually play Sonic Origins, because Sonic Origins actually has animated cutscenes in between Sonic 1, 2, and 3 and Sonic CD to connect all the games. So whatever happens in that game, we can just consider canon. I actually do recommend looking up those cutscenes because it's the same animators who did the Sonic the Hedgehog shorts in 2019, I think. Really good animation. Anyway, now that we've hopefully figured that out, so the Super Emeralds, start reacting to something. The Death Egg smashes into Angel Island, knocking the entire thing into the ocean. Having escaped the fallen Death Egg, Dr. Robotnik picks up the signal from a mysterious giant Chaos Emerald with a crack in the island created by the Death Egg's impact. Again, they're referring to the Master Emerald. Dr. Robotnik gets the signal for the Master Emerald. Realizing that harnessing the power of that emerald would allow him to relaunch the Death Egg, Robotnik quickly builds a base on the floating island in order to locate the Chaos Emeralds. This is a fucking... Everything's called the Chaos Emerald for some reason. The Master Emerald's called the Chaos Emerald in this article. The Super Emeralds are called the Chaos Emerald in this article. In addition, he starts turning the local animals into badniks and remodeling the floating island's nature into a more severe one with an environment-changing machine. In the meantime, Knuckles regains consciousness and discovers his body has been thrown out of the altar. Discovering the altar in a partially destroyed state, Knuckles hurries back to the altar, only to discover that the Chaos Emeralds have vanished without a trace. Leaving the altar dumbfounded, Knuckles soon noticed that the Death Egg in a... fucking Christ. Knuckles soon noticed the Death Egg in a lake nearby. This sight makes Knuckles deduce that the Death Egg is a legendary dragon described in the Chaos Emerald's altar, which states that it will bring disaster to the island. So already we're getting Knuckles' characteristics of he's fucking dumb as a rock. He is a savage. He's only lived on this island. He has no idea what fucking technology is. He saw a big fucking machine in a lake. He's like, it's a dragon! And probably threw a spear at it. Because he doesn't know what the fuck... He doesn't know what a robot is. He's lived in a cave his whole life. Knuckles spends the next few days patrolling the 7 Chaos Emeralds altar, but cannot find any traces of the Chaos Emeralds. Refusing to give up, though, Knuckles begins searching every nook and cranny of the floating island until he encounters Dr. Robotnik in a forest. The Death Egg is an egg shape. Does Knuckles know what an egg is? I don't know, maybe he thinks it's like the head of a dragon popping out of a lake. Until Knuckles encounters Dr. Robotnik in a forest. Upon learning that Knuckles is the guardian of the Chaos Emeralds, the Doctor tells him lies that he is the kind of scientist who comes to investigate the Death Egg. He also warns him that he is being followed by an evil hedgehog named Sonic, who is disrupting his research and has stolen the island's Chaos Emeralds. Believing Robotnik's lies, Knuckles teams up with him to foil Sonic when he arrives. So this happens a lot in a lot of fiction where Knuckles just believes Eggman. Even after the first time where he's like, oh, you lied to me. He still gets fooled sometimes. A few days after the Death Egg's crash on an island far away from where the Death Egg impacted the floating island, Tails suddenly catches a strong Chaos Emerald signal on the jewel radar he has invented. So he is also getting signals from the Master Emerald. Pondering if the giant tsunami that happened recently is connected to this, Tails hurries to find Sonic. As Sonic himself tries to nap on the beach, he finds a small ring with an ancient letters craved in it. I think that's supposed to be carved. Carved on it, drifting along the shore. Picking it up, Sonic starts to remember a legend about a certain island that was once a part of a continent. According to this legend, an exceptional civilization lived there and built a peaceful and wealthy society using the energy of a certain Power Stone. However, when a rogue faction of elders tries to seize the Power Stone for themselves, they accidentally made their energy go awry, causing their entire civilization to be destroyed in an instant. He made a Dragon Ball locator. Damn it, Tails. Yeah, but you know what? The Dragon Ball radar is way cooler. Actually, I'm looking at the Emerald Detector, like, aside from the shape, like, the Emerald Detector is square and the Dragon Radar is a circle. Everything else about it looks the fucking same. So yeah, Sonic picked up a ring, and now he's just getting flashbacks of whatever we saw in Sonic Adventure. Minus Chaos, because they hadn't figured that out yet. After that, it was said that the gods came down from the sky and restored part of civilization as an island, and hoisted it into the sky along with the Power Stone. Driven by strong, unexplainable nostalgia, Sonic resolves to set out on another adventure. So, they just talked about how a god restored an island in the sky, and they're not calling it Angel Island? And then whatever the rest of this says is the actual plot that we're going to see in the game, so we won't read that. Because this game actually... I guess he took a snooze, Chris. Bleh. Wow, that's something Sonic would say. And then everybody would go, boo! Boo! This game actually... Like, we look at Sonic 1, Sonic CD, and Sonic 2. Sonic 3 actually kind of portrays its plot pretty well. They put a focus on actually having a story this time around that you could follow in the game. Yeah, we're not going to read all that. Meet Knuckles! He's 15 years old! Echidna favorite foods, fruit, especially grapes. So this is very important because they kind of just never mention this ever again until fucking recently. 15? I mean, Sonic's 16, so... Sonic is only recently 16, I think. Okay, well that's a lie. I typed in how old is Sonic and it said 36. I don't think Sonic is 36 years old. What the fuck is this, Google? That's a lie. Sonic is 15 apparently. I always thought he was 16, but whatever. I mean, hey, guess how old Team Rocket is? Apparently Team Rocket is 14 or 15 years old, so... Apparently the ages get inconsistent after a while. I can believe that! My hope is that with Ian Flynn handling all of the fucking plot and lore and connections and everything will have a consistency. Yeah, Team Rocket is only like 15 years old. How old is Team Rocket? Which is stupid to me. I always thought they were adults. Beating up stupid children. Picking on children. Yeah, they're 15 years old. Jesse and James are 15 years old, which is fucking bizarre, but whatever. Yeah, Knuckles' favorite food is grapes, which they kind of just forget about until not only Sonic 2 the movie, where Knuckles talks about liking grapes a lot, they bring it up in the comics a lot too. And Sonic Frontiers also brings it up. So Ian Flynn knows his shit, and he will make reference to this shit. He has crammed all the Sonic knowledge into his brain, and is going to try to keep it consistent. Special abilities, discovering hidden passageways and using his Knuckles to dig. Knuckles being capitalized. Actually, a lot of stuff being... What am I complaining about? Fucking passageways and dig is capitalized here. Rest in peace, Team Rocket. Yeah. That ending for Team Rocket kinda was a little sour for no reason. Knuckles was born and raised on the floating island, and he knows all of its secrets. He's strong, athletic, and clever. Because Knuckles knows every hidden passageway on the island, it's easy for him to block Sonic's path, create extra obstacles, set traps, and steal Sonic's gold rings. Long ago, an ancient civilization lived on the floating island. Before the civilization mysteriously disappeared, it left behind many secrets and mystical powers. Being the only living descendant of this lost civilization, Knuckles has become the guardian of the Chaos Emeralds, which are the source of the island's special floating power. Again, fairly certain that's supposed to be Super Emeralds. Dr. Robotnik's Death Egg has lost its ability to fly after crash landing on the island. Having learned that the Chaos Emeralds can make his ship fly again, the Doc decides to steal the emeralds. But first he must make Knuckles believe that Sonic and Tails are his enemies, and that they are the ones trying to steal the emeralds. Once Knuckles believes Robotnik's lies, he'll do whatever it takes to stop Sonic and Tails. Basic controls. Alright, so before that... we just all agree that Knuckles has a great design. Like, okay, Sonic has a great design. Good enough that it fucking took off. Tails was whatever, but fucking Knuckles. He's got the big fucking punching gloves. He's got the Lego shoes. He's got... and better believe the guy shoving animals and robots. Yeah, clearly. Yeah, clearly. No, he's helping them. They're walkers to help them walk. Okay, he's very wide. Oops. He's got dreadlocks, which even back then I think they described them as dreadlocks. He's like fucking 3 feet tall or whatever. 2 feet tall. I always like Knuckles the most. I hear that a lot, actually. Do you know the way to... hold on. I'm pulling up these shots. These are some good shots. These are some good shots. I need all of these. Hold on. Alright. Alright. So Knuckles has a great design. Unfortunately, it doesn't really translate ever. Because here's a picture of, here's a picture of Knuckles in Sonic Underground. Which, as we all know, Sonic Underground was the pinnacle of animation. Because, fucking look at him. Also, every other shot Knuckles was in, he was like fucking 2 feet tall. Because fucking perspective and everything just doesn't make sense ever. Fucking that or Sonic is suddenly the size of goddamn Big Bird. Wait, he was in Underground? He was in one episode of Sonic Underground. One episode. Because they're like, damn, that Knuckles character sure is popular. Do you remember any of Sonic Underground? The correct answer is no. I don't think Tails was in Sonic Underground. Yeah, Tails wasn't in Sonic Underground, so that's weird. It literally was just, hey, people really like this Knuckles guy, so let's shoehorn him into one episode. They played music to fight. Yes, and they were all voiced by Jaleel White, every single one of them. And all the songs they actually sung were terrible. Like, the worst. Like, the opening song to Sonic Underground? Perfect. I still sing that to this day. Every other song in that fucking show was the fucking worst. Just the most cringe-inducing, Nobody wants to listen to this fucking music ever. And then even in the end, they did not find their mother. They set up for a season 2 that never happened. Good old 90s, 2000 openings. That's how they get you. They either show you the most amazing animation you've ever seen that you will never see in the show, or they get you with a fucking song that will never leave your head, so you will always think of that show for the rest of your life. Not make it like that anymore. The fucking... Unless you're in anime. Openings these days are like fucking either 10 to 20 seconds long or anime. Basic moves. I think pretty much everything's the same here. Aside from Knuckles. But you can't even play as Knuckles in here, so... Actually, okay, so in Sonic the Hedgehog 3, because it's the first half of the game, you can't play as Knuckles. They also don't even run the opening until the end of episode 2. Fucking really? I guess that makes sense, because usually in the cartoons, the first episode was the pilot. That shit existed before, really, the whole serialization of the series. Where it's like, okay, here's the pilot episode. We don't have an opening yet. And then the show gets greenlit for 26 episodes. That's a new series. Oh, fucking, I don't know. I don't know. What was I talking about? Oh, right. So, because this is the first half of Sonic 3, Knuckles isn't playable, technically. If you play the 2-player competitive mode, you can play as Knuckles. However, he basically just plays like Sonic. He doesn't have his glide ability or anything because that shit hadn't been finished yet. We'll get to that. He's not a good guy yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not until you play the full experience. Then you can play as Knuckles from the beginning. Super moves. Spin dash attack. So we still have the spin dash. We have Tails to the rescue. So I guess this is new. I don't remember us doing this in Sonic 2, but in this game you can grab onto Tails and he will lift you. Which can come in handy sometimes. Sonic. It's that time of the week. Super moves continued. Insta shield. So here's a move that I don't think I've ever used properly. Quickly press the A button, or B button, or the C button, and you'll generate enough energy for Sonic to be protected by a shield for a split second. So, if you press A after you jump, I guess you'll generate an instant shield, which gives you a split second of invincibility. Which, again, I've never used. I always thought it was supposed to be a shitty double jump that never worked. Tails can also swim, which only if you play as Tails. I see that they're not calling the jump attack the supersonic spin attack anymore. It's apparently just jumping now. Would it be fair to qualify the Murder Sonic the Hedgehog as a Sonic game or a playable prank? Considering it is an officially released game, I would just call it a Sonic game. Which means that it will be on our fucking marathon list. For April Fools, Sega released a Sonic game called... What is it? Sonic Murder Party? Which is a murder mystery. Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? Yeah. For free on Steam. So everybody make sure to download that. Because it will probably be delisted at some point, much like their Yakuza Final Fight parody they did years ago. But yeah, right now, technically, the final game on our list is Sonic Murder Party. I downloaded it 2 days ago. Fucking make sure. Like, you guys don't need to play it. Just make sure you add it to your Steam so it can never go away. Alright, so what this game also has is, this is very important. This game has a save feature. So if you die, you can level select. So actually getting the Chaos Emeralds, all the Chaos Emeralds, is rather easy in this one. Unfortunately, I don't think this save feature, data select feature, is in Sonic and Knuckles, which is weird. I know that it's in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but not Sonic and Knuckles, which... fucking... And then you have up to 6 game save windows. So you have up to 6 save files. So this was a huge upgrade from the last game. Restarting a saved game. That Foxes can swim, so Tails being able to swim isn't surprising. Yeah, but him being able to fly is a little surprising. This is why people bullied him. Super rings, invincibility. Okay, so... And somehow Frontiers only has 3 save slots. Yeah, a little weird, but I don't know why you need more than 3. Do you need more than 3? I only needed the 1. So in every Sonic game up to this point, we've had 1 type of shield. Which was... it was okay. Sonic 3 introduces 3 new shields. Also, Yuji Naka didn't know the hedgehogs can swim decently well enough. I can believe that. I don't know how many hedgehogs you see in Japan. Fucking... I wonder how many people got hedgehogs as pets because of the Sonic boom in the 90s. Only to realize they're real bad as pets. 1 for normal mode, 1 for extreme, and 1 for whatever they come up with next. You know what? Fair enough. So yeah, they introduced 3 shields in this game. They each have their own purpose. So the flame shield lets you fucking homing attack, basically. Not homing, but it lets you shoot forward. And it also lets you walk on lava and fire without taking damage, so that's kind of important. The water shield lets you bounce, and it also lets you breathe underwater. Which, I'm gonna be honest, it's okay in Sonic the Hedgehog 3 because there's hydrosity, there's some water, whatever. But once we hit Sonic and Knuckles, I don't think there's any water in Sonic and Knuckles, which makes the water shield kind of useless. I am prone to motion sickness, so I nearly threw up playing Frontiers. I can believe that. If that's the case, you need to turn down blur and I don't remember the other words. Screen shaking. FOV, that's what it was. But fuck those shields. The most important shield got introduced. The lightning shield, which is the only shield that they took forward. When activated, the gold rings will gravitate towards Sonic. So yeah, when you have the lightning shield, every ring around you will come to you. Which, yeah, that's great. And, not only that, it gives you a double jump. So, Lightning Shield is the clear winner out of all these. The special stages. Okay, so yeah. There are 2 types of special stages in this game. If you find a giant gold ring in the stage, you will gain access to blue spheres, which... I don't know. I didn't like the special stages in Sonic 2 because they got fucking out of hand after a while. Blue spheres is blue spheres. Like, I think a lot of Sonic games get blue balls, yeah. A lot of Sonic games after this decided, hey, blue spheres. The plus side of Blue Spheres is that there isn't 7 set stages for Blue Spheres. I think there's like fucking 30 plus that just randomly are generated for you. Are randomly selected, so it shouldn't be too hard. I say, not remembering how horrible it can go. And then the other special stage is if you have 50 rings when you hit a checkpoint, you'll enter a fucking gumball machine, which is mostly just for power-ups and rings and extra lives, so bleh. Yeah, okay, so here's all the gumballs. Barrier shields, spring barriers, one-ups, bumper gumballs. No thanks. What the fuck? Okay! They called it... They've referred to this island as Floating Island. Yeah, okay, Angel Island. Welcome to the Floating Island. I don't fucking know. Is it Angel Island or is it the Floating Island? I think after this game, they just consistently call it the Angel Island, so... Fuck me, I guess. Welcome to the Floating Island. Things will really heat up once Dr. Robotnik sets fire to this area and the island. Also, what is the name of the second zone in this game? Is it Hydro City or is it Hydrocity? This has been many of a debate through the Sonic community for the past 20 years. Because clearly it's all one word, so it should be Hydrocity. But you look at that... Hold on. Is it Hydrocity or Hydro City? Hydrocity Zone. Hydrocity Zone. Alternately spelled Hydro City Zone, and is also simply known as Hydrocity. Hydrocity is the second zone of Sonic. Yeah, it's fucking... Is it okay. There's a whole fucking thing. And even Sega's making fun of it because there's a tweet where they're like, how do you pronounce it? And the winning vote was Hydrocity. So fuck it. I guess it's Hydrocity. Because people can read. Marble Garden. Great. Still not going to stop people from calling it Hydro City. Fucking Megamind over here. Carnival Night, Ice Cap Zone, Launch Base. So, yeah, I guess there's only 6 zones in this game. And then 6 in Sonic and Knuckles, I think. Which would make 12 in total when we eventually get to Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Someday. 2-player mode, don't gotta read this. We're not gonna worry about that. 2-player game modes, not gonna read that. Choose a character, not gonna read that. 2-player mode, they were really building up 2-player mode in this. Dr. Robotnik's new Badniks, Rhinobot, Monkey Dude, the Bluminator. So we're finally getting new art for all these enemies, but the names kind of need some work. Monkey Dude, Caterkiller Jr., Turbo Spiker, the Buggernaut, Jaws, Blastoid, Mega Chopper. I feel like he's not being as creative as he used to be with his naming here. Monkey Dude, Sega, that's a black monkey. What happened to Caterkiller Sr.? We took care of him in Sonic 1. He retired and he's now living his best life as a pile of scrap because we blew him up and turned him back into an animal. Point Dexter, Mantis, Tunnelbot, Spiker, Bubbles, Batbot, Blaster, Clamor and Blastoise. Wait a second. Wait a fucking second. They have 2 Blastoids! What the fuck, Eggman? Now I feel like he's just being lazy. Alright, you're Blastoid. You know what? Fuck it, you're also Blastoid. Techno Squeak. Flybot 767. Penguinator. Eggman moment. Penguinator. Star Pointer. Orbinator. Corky. Snail Blaster. I don't know if this is them being fucking cheeky and being like, oh, but it's not, we spelt snail this way to make it cool. Or if whoever fucking localized this manual didn't know how to spell snail. And Ribbot. Yeah, these enemies, they kind of need some work. A lot of work. Oh, supersonic play tips. Grab gold core. I think literally in every manual it has said, hey, you want some cool tips? Grab some gold rings. When Sonic loses the gold rings, quickly grab them, yep. Always be on the lookout for hidden rooms. Beware of badniks that shoot energy. Fucking... Wow. Avoid the enemy guns. Avoid bullets. More Sonic Super Play tips. Don't forget, in Sonic the Hedgehog 3, Tails has the ability to help Sonic. Okay, that's pretty good. On Controller 2, you can actually play as Tails, so that's a huge feature. Always look for ways to improve your point. Fuck that. Prepare yourself to travel underwater in various zones. Remember, Sonic can't last too long underwater. Activating a water shield allows Sonic to breathe underwater until the shield breaks. Good. Learn to use Sonic's new power-up moves. Yeah, no, nobody's gonna use the Insta Shield. Even more Sonic Super Play tips! Use Sonic's Super Spin Dash to climb up steep hills. When an axe end level marker appears... Okay, that's actually very important. In the Ice Cap zone and throughout the game, avoid having Tails get stuck in passageways or get caught in traps. Having Tails activate star posts or enter in a special stage as quickly as possible. Dr. Robotnik has created many diabolical traps which take advantage of... Okay, yeah. If you fall into the wrong... fucking hold on here. Dr. Robotnik has created many diabolical traps which take advantage of Sonic's ultra-fast speed. Watch out for traps that Sonic cannot escape. If you fall into the wrong trap, you might have to reset the game. And start again at the beginning of the zone where you were last. When Sonic is flashing after being hit, don't let him travel too quickly. So I feel like that's them getting around in Sonic 2. That one pit that if you entered as Super Sonic, there was no way for you to get out. You would just sit there at the bottom on spikes, just waiting for your rings to eventually run out. I don't know if this means that there's more of that, but the fact that they're actually mentioning it in the manual is a little concerning. Alright, credits. There's a lot of credits here. Apparently a lot of people have worked on this. Which, let me take a quick look here. I want to confirm something. Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Okay, and then here's your score sheets. Alright, so I guess not. So, it was always a rumor. Yeah, I was actually looking for Michael Jackson. It was always a rumor. Nobody was ever able to confirm it. But the rumor was always that Michael Jackson helped out with this game's soundtrack. Which I guess was true, because in Sonic Origins, they changed a lot of the songs in Sonic 3 because apparently Michael Jackson helped out. Sonic 3, Michael Jackson, Origins. Yeah. Carnival Night, Ice Cap, Launch Base, and Knuckles theme. So, hey, the best songs in the game? Crazy! Michael Jackson helped out with those? Wow. That's crazy. He actually did, but he was dissatisfied with the Genesis sound quality, so he left. Odd, since he was a Sega fan. And since Moonwalker exists, so... I don't know. I think the Genesis sounds pretty good. And you know what? Those fucking Genesis versions of his Michael Jackson songs and Moonwalker, I thought they were pretty good. So, yeah. That's just the long and short way of saying that Sonic 3 actually has some really good fucking music in it. Oh. There we go. Alright, so after an hour and 15 minutes, we can finally start playing Sonic. I'm sorry, everybody. Everybody's favorite segment of us reading the manual finally has to end. I know, it sucks. If only there was just a Sonic game that was only manuals. Just wait till we eventually cover the Sonic comic, I guess. We had some good chats. Please no. Okay, so yeah. This was always weird to me. So in the Sonic Mega Collection, they have Sonic the Hedgehog 3. They also have Sonic and Knuckles. But they also have Sonic 3 and Knuckles, which is just Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Sonic and Knuckles combined. So why? Why not just include Sonic 3 Knuckles? Which is what most collections do after this, is they just have Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I feel like you're just wasting slots by having them all separate like this. But, you know what? It works out for us because the way we're going to cover these games, we're just doing Sonic the Hedgehog 3. So once again, we're going to be playing as Tails, and we're probably not worrying about Chaos Emeralds this time around. To save the game from this game, press the Z button. Wow. Wow. Graphics. This probably blew some fucking child's brain when they loaded this up on their CRT in 1994. How do I delete this? Shit. Okay, so apparently the A button, I forgot, is the B button. I forgot how stupid this was. Yeah, this is a good song. Which, hey, here's a small little fact. If you leave the game on this data select screen, I think it was for either 47 minutes or 57 minutes, the music will change. Very slightly. I don't know whoever did that or whoever figured that out, but their power bill was probably not great. So yeah, we'll be playing as Tails. No Knuckles, though. And then eventually, yeah, you know what? Eventually when we play Sonic 3 and Knuckles, the whole game combined, I guess we'll play as Sonic and Tails, because that makes the most sense, right? Right! A is B! God! Angel Island Zone. Alright, hold on. Apparently we don't get cutscenes if we play as Tails. Great. A is B and up is down. Everything you know is wrong. You know what? Fuck it. Here's how we'll do this. We're gonna start as Sonic. We're gonna get the cutscene. A is B! Fuck! Here's the cutscene. Sonic and Tails arrive on Angel Island with the Chaos Emeralds from Sonic 2. Knuckles steals the Chaos Emeralds. And that's the beginning of the game. Somehow Knuckles was able to hurt Super Sonic. Which, you know, was referenced in Sonic Frontiers. When Super Sonic went down to tell Knuckles he was gonna leave. Man. Real easy to beat Super Sonic. Yeah. So when Super Sonic went to talk to Knuckles on Island 2, before he goes to Island 3, Eggman is lacking. Eggman just needs big fucking Hulk smash fists. Knuckles is like, I'll hit you, and Sonic's like, ah! So even Super Sonic's like, oh man, Knuckles is gonna knock the beans out of me. He's gonna knock the fucking Puyos. Alright. Just trap him in a pit. Yeah, that works too. So, yeah. As you can see, game is a huge upgrade from Sonic 2 so far. Not only in the graphics, but the soundtrack. We all need Super Hulk fists. Oh boy, do we. This game has some of the best music in the Sonic series. Oh my god, is that Monkey Dude? Damn! Well, enough of that. I'm wondering if any of the cutscenes are going to work with Tails. Oh boy. I'm actually... Okay, here. Alright, who's ready for Blue Spheres? I'm so sick of Blue Spheres. I've played so much fucking Blue Spheres in my life. So essentially, just turn all the Blue Spheres into Red Spheres without touching a Red Sphere, because then you'll get sent out. You also get a bonus if you collect all the rings. It's, yeah. I'm tired of Blue Spheres. But, again, in the 90s, seeing this on a CRT probably blew your fucking brain. Blew your mind. This semi 3D. This quasi 3D? So yeah, I guess I'll take this over the Sonic 2 special stages, which just the fucking hallways. Because those got fucking insane. Though eventually these do get hard, but again, it's all randomized, so sometimes you could just get a really good stage. That music slap hard. Fucking so much of this game's music. Which again, if Michael Jackson helped out, I can believe it. Alright, there's our one Chaos Emerald. There's our one... Oh, look how happy he is in the corner there. Damn. No wonder people want to fuck that fox boy. Tails didn't lose his smile. Yeah, so this is a lot harder. Because the D-pad on the GameCube controller is not ideal. And I'd rather not use the joystick. Oh my god. Why didn't I swim? And here's our bubble shield. Wait. Regardless of the quality of the game, Sonic music is consistently a bang. See, that's the thing we've found out with this fucking marathon is we either get the best music to ever exist in video games, or we get the literal fucking worst. A la Sonic Eraser, or those fucking Game Gear games. So how does this fucking work? I guess Tails doesn't get the bounce because he just starts flying. It's really weird. Alright, here's our first boss. Wait, why is it playing Knuckles' theme? I don't remember playing Knuckles' theme. Which, hey, if you listen to that, yeah, it makes sense that Michael Jackson helped out. Oh my god! More blue spheres! Yay! I love blue spheres! Oh my god! Why would I want to play Sonic when I can just play endless amounts of blue spheres? Fuck. Well, at least they kind of figured it out, I guess. We're not dealing with mazes. We're not dealing with fucking tunnels. Is this gonna work? Because there's a spring in the middle? Oh, thank God. Uh-oh. Whoop. Oh, I fucked that up. Oh, I fucked that up. Oh! Well, we're not gonna get the perfect on that, but... my brain turned off for a split second. Ugh. Wow, 2 Chaos Emeralds? Aren't we lucky today? We still got a 1-up, even though we didn't get the perfect. It's weird. Damn, son. But yeah, the reason the reason we are playing... oh, thank God. The reason we are using the Sonic Genesis collection, the Sonic Mega collection, Sonic Gems collection, instead of just making life easy and just playing on the Sonic Origins collection is, again, the Sonic Origins collection changes some of the music to remove the Michael Jackson music. Which sucks, because, again, that's some of the best music in the game. Alright. Why is it playing Knuckles' theme? Theme of Michael Jackson. Oh, you know what? I should have grabbed the fire shield. It would have helped out here. And then this was also introduced in this game, which is going to get very annoying. My score! I think occasionally it has the opportunity to find a 1-up in the ground if you make it land in a certain spot, but... $100 points every time. There's more fire there than there is in a Taco Bell bathroom. So is infinite score possible? I mean, if you have enough time to just sit here, probably. How dare you? We do not besmirch Taco Bell in this house. I love me some Taco Bell, even if my body doesn't. But again, the only reason for my God, the only reason for score is lives and score. I hope y'all love blue spheres for the rest of our fucking lives. I didn't realize they were so easy to find these zones in the first act. We're just giving them away. I forgot. God, there's so many blue spheres. 52? Are you fucking kidding me? Ah! Oh! Ah! Oh! Oh! Okay, joystick is not recommended. Shit. But again, it is actually super easy to, get the special stages in this game, because all you have to do is go to the menu select, the file save select, and just enter in the stage select and just go to the special stage. And then once you do that and get all the 7 Chaos Emeralds, that save file just has all the Chaos Emeralds, so you don't have to worry about that shit anymore. Does that mean we're going to be worrying about Chaos Emeralds? No. Fuck no. Oh. I can't combo fly out of that. Okay, so Tails kind of made Sonic 2 8-bit super easy with his flying ability. Here it doesn't really change anything. The flying doesn't feel particularly good. Uh-oh. Okay. I didn't want to go that way anyway. I love going on the bottom route of Sonic stages. That's where all the fun is. Oh, right. Okay, hold on. We have to push the secret button. And then find the secrets up here. And drain it again. What? Where am I going? What am I doing with my life? Again, I can't use the shield. Because of my fly ability. Why has God blighted me so much? How has God blighted me today? Woo! Unfortunately, yeah, if you touch water with your flame shield, the shield just disappears. Because of course it does. Of course it fucking does. What? 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 Why? Why? Already! The first zone is 3 times as long than Sonic 2's zones. Monkey dude! Monkey dude! Monkey! Alright, who's ready for Gumball? There's also a fucking banger. Alright, I also have to fucking touch them. I forgot. So just dumping them down the drain, like the asshole I am. Oh, whatever. We got an extra life, that's fine. It seems a little excessive, doesn't it? Also kind of loud. Just a teensy bit. Well, it's a good thing they stopped doing that. Alright, so I am very likely to screw up on this fight. A lot. Because I get impatient. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. 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 Or not. I remember throwing myself into the pit many times. Damn. And yeah, there's only 2 acts, not 3. Much like Sonic 1 and Sonic CD love doing that. Knuckles, why? Don't send me to Hydrocity. / Hydro City. I can't handle the internet arguments anymore. Yeah, I don't think there was anything up here, yeah. What? This is a fucking jam. This is a fucking bop. Fucking... I don't remember it being this boopy. I'm used to hearing the remastered versions, which cuts out a lot of the background boops and beeps. Oh, I guess I'm going this way. Well, this was a waste. This game's got some beats and or jams, I tell ya. No, it's not going anywhere. Oh. That's a life just specifically for Tails right there. Which I hope that the Sonic Frontiers DLC that adds different playable characters actually takes into account their abilities properly. Instead of just, here's a zone you can beat with anybody. I guess I'm going this way. Oh, you fuck! I don't even know your name. Blue spheres. Oh hey, this looks like it's gonna be fun. This doesn't look like it's gonna melt my brain at some point. I didn't hit A fast enough. That's fine. Again, we're not too concerned about Chaos Emeralds this round. If I find a special zone, we'll take it. But, this thing up here, this grabby hand, reminding me that, hey, does anybody remember the fucking donkey Easter egg they fucking hid in Sonic Mania that they had to patch out? Because they didn't think people would find it? Crazy. I'm not dealing with that. Not dealing with that. Can't make me. But I guess you can. Boop. Boop. Oh yeah, it's a little harder here, isn't it? Yeah. Now watch me drown here, because I don't think the game has taken into account. Yeah, no. Oh, this fucking nightmare. No! Bullshit. I don't think I hit the checkpoint. Yeah, okay. So I don't see the point of the checkpoint, honestly. Bullshit. They knew what they were doing. Stop! Stop! Ah, fuck that. Oh, I miss Hydro City 1. You know what? No, I take it back. What a good fucking soundtrack. We've only hit 2 zones and we're already like, oh man. What good fucking songs. Though I guess we could say the same about like Sonic 1. It was like, what? Green Hill, Marble Zone, fucking Spring Trap Zone. All had good music. All had good, memorable music. So we'll see if this keeps up, which, spoilers, it does. But hey, on the plus side, ah! On the plus side, no Green Hill Zone. Sega isn't that desperate yet. Oh my god. I think there was a big special zone down there. Or we're not gonna worry about that. We'll worry about not. Making a huge mistake here in a second. God, you fuck! Why is there a spring hidden behind it? Now this is some blast processing. You go real fast in this game. I kind of feel like that invincibility was kind of worthless. It didn't do anything for us in the end. Okay, I'm up here. Now what? Now what? Hell, I don't even know which way I'm supposed to be going on this slide. Okay, the other way! Got it! No! God, everywhere sucks! Great. I don't even know how far back this is. These guys suck. They're super easy to deal with, but I'm too impatient. I just want to go fast. I'm playing a Sonic game. I don't want to use my brain. I gotta go fast. I got a need for speed! Hey, but at least we can maybe hit this special zone over here. Maybe. Nope. It's a lie. Damn, that feels good. Let's try not to skip all the... Okay. Try not to skip all the checkpoints on our way through here. Oh man. It's a fucking water park. And we know that going to the left is what we need up here. What's going on with the wall texture? To the left. Woo! Woo! Wow, we're just getting lives left and right. Great! God! The game knows just to give me enough fun and then take it away. I'm getting all these sweet lives just to lose them immediately. Fucking, come on. You know, I'm actually thinking about it now. Is Sonic 3 gonna be the peak of Sonic music for a while? Cause like, what have we got after this? Fucking Sonic 3D Blast? Fucking Sonic Jam? I don't specifically remember those being great. Sonic R! Alright, never mind. I'm wrong. Great. How did I not get this before? Oh god, this looks like a nightmare. Huh? It's great when you start a Blue Spheres stage. And you can't even see any blue spheres. That's telling you you're in for a fucking good time. Let's take a quick little jaunt around the map here. Okay, so that's where I started? What? Where are the other 36 blue spheres? Alright, well, it doesn't matter. How did I miss all those? Oh, because we got launched perfectly up through the hole here. That's what happened. Wow. I love getting all these extra lives that we super are going to keep. Why is it just this tile set right here? It doesn't work. Please don't die immediately again. Please. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Knuckles, no! Fuck you! Yeah, who's laughing now, shithead? Oh, I guess you are. Well, he found that really funny. Alright, bye. I guess I just die. Alright, let's see if we can get a fucking bubble shield. It would really help here. Oh, like that. Alright, we don't need to do this anymore. Fucking stop. Stop! Actually, you know what? Maybe it won't help. Because this boss sucks. Actually, it's not so bad because I can fly. Oh, man, you didn't think of that, did you, shithead? Okay, maybe he did. Maybe he did. Alright, nice and slow. Nice and steady. Will I screw up? The fuck? What's with the random spin dash? God! I can't even jump high enough! God damn it! What a tease! Oh, alright. Woo! Woo! Oh, the act isn't gonna end until I fucking touch the ground! Shit! Be free, animals! Into hydrosity you go! Live your lives to the fullest! In this water nightmare. I hate Marble Garden Zone. Music's good though. But we're gonna be saying that a lot through this game. Actually, this zone might not be so bad as Tails. Wow. Okay. I don't know why it was pointing me up, but... You motherfucker. Oh! I'm actually super surprised they didn't just instantly kill me. You know, as they do. Wow. What a cool trap there. Thanks for the follow, Marky boy. Eggman's most sinister trap. A fucking spike ball on a stick. Ew. What's up? Oh. It was good times there for a second. What was that guy's name? Poindexter? What a good name. You know what? I think it is possible to have Supersonic by now. Which I don't know if that would make Marble Garden Zone that much easier? Harder? Oh, you know what? Harder. Fuck it. I'm doing good. We're just going through Sonic 3 today. Just continuing our Sonic Marathon. Slowly but surely. What's going on with you? Huh. Aha. What's going on here? Am I missing something? I almost fell for that a second time. Oh, you know what? I'm supposed to ram into it with this thing. Ah, that makes sense. I guess. Except, whatever I'm doing now. What's going on here? Ah! I think my Beyblade is broken. Pretty sure my Beyblade's broken! God damn it. Yeah. And then it shoots me forward for some reason. God. God, everything sucks around here. Now is this... Yeah, that's nothing. What? Where? Where? I don't even know if Robotnik is to blame for all this. this all existed before him. Just trying some Sonic 1 stuff people made. Oh, you, actually, I'm not even familiar with most Sonic 1 mods. Like, you're talking like, Kaizo Sonic or Shadow the Hedgehog in Sonic? Like, I can't even fucking think of what. Like, Romex, yeah. So I would guess, like a Kaizo. I don't... Do they want me to bring that fucking Beyblade all the way through here? That doesn't seem like a fucking smart idea. I guess I'm just gonna die in a second here. Like Cororino or Scorched Quest Classic is fucking... Never heard of any of those. But by the sounds of it, did they turn into a goddamn RPG? Like, what the fuck is Scorched Quest Classic Heroes? Doesn't sound like you're playing a Sonic 1 mod. That sounds like you're playing a Shining Heroes mod. Also, I can't believe that we didn't hit a single checkpoint during that entire level there. We were 5 minutes into that level. Corino was the prototype for Sonic. Oh, you know what? That makes sense. I may or may not have mentioned that in our first stream. Just going through all that development shit. Yeah, I really do not like the Beyblades. Source Quest, everything is on fire. Everything! The floor is lava, except everything is lava, and everything sucks. Is this just my life now? Do I have to listen to this fucking drill bot tear apart this entire zone? Holy shit! The world is ending! Find fire emeralds for fire stuff. Oh, it's one of those. They added Supersonic to Sonic 1. Okay, well, yeah, this is just the rest of our lives now, I guess. I didn't realize we were playing fucking Arkham Asylum again. Ooh me, oh my! Eggman is the reason why it's on fire. Sounds like so. Oh my god, finally! That sounds like something you would do. He doesn't want to turn things to animals, he just wants to set the world on fire. He's not an evil genius, he's a pyromaniac. Takes place after Sonic City. Ew. People are really mixed on Sonic CD, I guess. It's always in between that game they always choose. You know what? I didn't even want. Oh, the fucking Beyblade was here? Why didn't it spawn last time? That sucks! Fucking, I don't know what's going on here. Playing Frontiers at the moment, for some reason, Light Dash works on memory tokens, but not fishing coins. I mean, don't fishing coins only usually show up in, like, groups of 3? I don't think that's a conclusive experiment you can get out of that. The memory tokens. It's fucking... I don't remember there being more than one in an area. Fucking, I don't remember a lot of, there's rings of, like, 5 or 6 fucking... That's weird. It's not a 1 and 2 combined. I'm gonna be honest, that sounds like a weird mod. Which again, when I think mods, like the only ones that ever come to mind are like, oh, you can play as Shadow in Sonic 1, or we put Tails in Sonic 1. Not, we made our whole elaborate storyline. OC storyline. You know what? I should have considered that. Sonic fans love their OC stories and OC characters. Oh. Alright, now for the worst part of Marble Zone. The second act. It did sax up the song though. I don't know if that made it better or not. Give me Sonic 1, we'll give you a cutscene to West, I think. Oh, like Sonic Origins. Except with less of a budget. These probably existed way before Sonic Origins. Ugh. Oh, there's nothing up here. Why did I bother? Hold on, wait a second. Yes, there was. Woo! More Beyblades! My fucking favorite. This is not going to end well. I'm ditching the Beyblade. Oh, thank God! Oh, they actually saved me there. But it's Amy driving you in the plane since you're playing as all 3 of them. You know what? Fair enough. Did they at least keep classic Amy? Or did they render it as modern Amy? Fucking Sonic Origins is going to be adding classic Amy, which is crazy. Which I'm glad that we'll be dealing with Sonic Origins by the time all that stuff comes out. Normal Amy. Oh, that's weird. God damn it! Yeah, I definitely remember fucking speeding through this zone as Supersonic and just getting killed all the time because I'm getting squished. That may be where all my bad memories come from. Because I think we're already at Robotnik here. No, that was a lie. Oh, that was a big stinky lie. Sonic 1 ending, you can see the Death Egg and Wing Fortress fly past Green Hill in the background. Oh, so it's... They put in some work. How old is this mod? Oh God, it all sucks! Man had his plan to if you lost. Fair enough. Fucking bruh. Did I hit a checkpoint? Yes, I did. boy. So we already know that. Okay, well, we didn't meet the grasshopper. That's new. God! What did this even do for me? Oh. It has Sonic 3 elements. I mean, that seems like the right thing to do. Sonic 3 does have the best out of all 3 of the original. Definitely don't take Sonic CDs. Sonic CD felt old. Compared to Sonic 2, at least. Yeah, I usually feel like I'm just gonna fucking kill myself by speeding into something I can't see. These Beyblades. Or deal with something like that. Come on. Oh my god, don't tell me I need the Beyblade. Don't you fucking tell me I need the Beyblade! No! Fire shield up, bubble shield. Ah, you mean the useless ones. Well, I guess if everything's on fire... God damn it, I need to bring the Beyblade all the way through here. Are you kidding me? That sucks. Where did we even get it? Holy shit! Bubble shield will make Labyrinth. Oh, you know what? Yes, it will. You're right. My brain just blocks out Labyrinth Zone because that was the worst part of that game. Honestly, Labyrinth Zone is the worst part of any game it's in. Gotta keep that stigma of water zones just alive. Oh my god. Ah! You don't have to worry about the drowning. Just worry about getting hit. Which is definitely something. That Eggman fight. So wait, where the fuck was I going? It wasn't necessary at all? He just does not want to hang around, does he? I almost made that go horribly, horribly wrong. I don't want to get squished, please! Oh, thank God. Knuckles can cheat Marble Zone. You can just climb up walls and there's hidden walls. Yeah, I guess. Though I imagine in the original there was nothing hidden up there. Because why would there be? Sonic would never get up there. So wait, how does this work as Tails? Usually this zone was, Sonic being carried by Tails. What? Yeah, no, what do you want from me, game? What do you want from me, game? What do I do? What do I do? There's Soul Emeralds and Chaos Emeralds. Was Soul Emeralds the one from Sonic Rush? It has been a while. This made a lot more sense as Sonic and Tails, because you fling Sonic at them, at Robotnik here, but as Tails by himself, I got no fucking idea. I should know that I have, get them from Sonic 2 special stages. Yeah, fair enough. Am I just surviving? I don't get it. That makes sense. Maybe if I ram up his ass from underneath. Because I can't super spin attack. I can't supersonic spin attack. I'm stuck flying. Let's just ram him from underneath. Okay, there you go. Ah! He farts away. Doesn't help that I have no rings. Come on. Come on. There's 7 special stages for the 7 Chaos Emeralds, and Sonic 1 only had 6. Yeah, you know what? That also makes sense. We didn't have to worry about Supersonic in the first game. I don't even know if these extra hits I'm doing at the beginning are changing anything. Ah, boo. Oh, fucking come on. Alright, well, back to having 0 rings. My favorite. Fail a special stage, you can try it again. That's fucking... Thank God. That was the worst part of playing Sonic 2. Sonic 1 wasn't so bad. Sonic 2, nightmare. Oh my God, get me out of here. And hey, unlike Sonic 1 and 2, Sonic 3 actually takes in the effort of showing how we get to each stage. So we've just flown all the way to Carnival Night Zone. We started at Angel Island, we were dropped into Hydrocity, we were blasted out of Hydrocity into Marble Zone, and then we flew all the way to Carnival Night Zone. You get save slots, so you can go back, you can continue the game. That they better. They're taking all the best parts. I don't remember the boops. I don't remember all these background Genesis noises. Songs are a lot better than I remember. Or maybe that's just because I had to deal with Sonic Origins not having these songs. I feel like that's probably it. Oh, that almost ended terribly. It's not the Sonic Origins music. Yeah, that's the whole reason we're playing this. It would have been way easier. Oh my god. It would have been way easier just to play the Origins collection, but I want to experience all the good music. I want to experience the originals. I want to play these Blue Sphere zones and not win anything. Do you hate Marble Zone? I fucking hate Marble Zone. Not as much as any Labyrinth Zone, but it's just not fun. There's too much shit. You rely too much on the Beyblades. Yeah, I feel like I just fucked myself. Woo! Yep. What about Scrap Brain? Kinda. I think the problem with Scrap Brain is that doesn't it just drop you back into Labyrinth Zone? That would probably be my big, worst part about that. Alright. This is definitely fucking carnival music. This is also carnival music. Holy shit, we are getting nothing out of this. Bubble! What up? Fair enough. Marble Zone gets a lot of hate. Fucking... And you don't agree with it? No! No, whatever. You what? No, not whatever. Okay, maybe it is whatever. Yeah, fuck. Unlike Oil Ocean. I mean, Oil Ocean ain't any better. It's just a lot of shit hitting you that you can't see. It's usually why I don't have, good memories of Sonic 2 stages. Like, sure, some of them are great, but Sonic 3... Holy shit, Sonic 3! It's just perfect in every way. Except for that. Tails gets into Smash Bros. His recovery will be insane. What about Spring Yard and Starlight? I like those stages. It's a shame they never get referenced. Ever. In anniversary games or celebrations. Wasn't that a whole thing in the Super Smash Flash game or whatever? Where they added fucking Ishigo and Goku and all that? Is Tails not in there and he does have insane recovery? I forgot how much I hated this boss. And again, why is it just theme of Knuckles? Why is it just theme of Knuckles? Other music existed! God! Colorino lets them have a chance. fair enough. Tails was top tier to begin with, but he was nerfed and fell into bottom tier. Did they nerf his recovery, or did they nerf his everything else? Because I feel like you can't exactly remove Tails' fly. You make it worse, I guess, but... you can get tired easier. I don't know, in a game that has Goku, I'm not really sure how you balance. Oh, okay, well this fight wasn't so bad. What about Metropolis? I can't even remember which one had Metropolis. He was nerfed a little bit. Most other characters were improved. Link is considered the best, just barely beating out Krista. Fucking... who needs Smash Ultimate when the fans can just make their own? Sonic 2 did. See, the problem is my brain blends all the fucking Sonic games with their Game Gear counterparts too. Metropolis. Was that, fuck it, I'm gonna look it up. Metropolis, Sonic 2. Oh, yeah, no, fuck Metropolis. Metropolis had the annoying badniks. Yeah, the fucking Scythers. Where even as Supersonic, it was just the worst. We had no fun. We were literally doing fine until we hit Metropolis. I wanted to avoid using save states, but at Metropolis it was like, fuck it. You know what? That was a lie. We were using save states all over the place. Mostly just in the special stages. What the crab dudes? I barely remember the crab dudes. When I think Metropolis, I just think the fucking Scythers pegging me with their scythes. With 0 reaction time. I need a ring, please. No, no, no! No! Alright, well now we don't have to worry about water anymore. Great. Okay, no, please. What's with the big claws that hit at you every time? I mean, they probably were super annoying, but the Scythers were always the worst for me. It's okay, I guess we live over here now. God, this is the worst. God, this is the worst! Are we not going to deal with any of the cylinders that require us to hold up and down? They're called cracked shells. When Smash Sonic missed an opportunity, leave it to the fans. Yeah, fucking trust me, Sonic fans are crazy. They know what they like about Sonic games down to a T. And sometimes that's not a good thing sometimes. I guess we don't have to deal with this. Knuckles, you fucking shit ass! How well do you know bad nicknames? Not very well. We go through the manual every time we start a game, and that's usually where we find out their names. Like fucking Monkey Dude. Great name. But off the top of my head, nah, man. Still winning a Big's Fishing Adventure 3. Fucking... Big's, what the fuck was it called? Big's Fishing World, whatever we played. That was good enough for me for a while. It gave me my big fishing experience that I needed. Some are good like some ROM hacks and fans know what we want. Yeah. Okay, this is just the worst. Do you know Jaws? Jaws with a Z? The robot shark that we saw in Hydrosity? What's going on here? Yeah, we went through the manual like fucking from Labyrinth? No, I don't. Or I probably do, but my brain is preoccupied trying not to die right now. Sonic Mania was developed by the same guy who legally ported Sonic games to mobile devices. Yeah, Christian Whitehead. He's did such a good job that they got him to do the Sonic Origins. And then rushed it, and then fucking fucked it all up. And then had him do all the, yeah, the mobile games. The official ones. So now whenever they try to do anything with the 2D games, they usually get him to help out with it. Fish dudes with that swim around. I feel like a lot of the names are reused a lot of the times. I guess we saw in the manual earlier, was there not just a bunch of Blastoids? There's at least 2 robots named Blastoids in this game. Badniks. I'm sorry. There's a difference. If they gave him time to do Sonic Origins, it would be great. Yeah. It'd also be great if they just dealt with the Sonic, the Michael Jackson stuff. We get the actual Sonic music that we all want. Not the terrible prototype music. Did I even want the power back on? Honestly? What was it doing for me? Ah! If it were Nintendo, he would have been fucked for life, but Sega understands video game preservation and gave him a job. Do you know Electrobats were meant to be in Sonic 2? I did not know that. Yeah, Sega has been very clear. You can do whatever the fuck you want with Sonic, as long as you're not making money on it. Like, they endorse these Sonic fan games, just don't charge for it. Which was a whole fucking thing with, what was it? There was some fucking Sonic fan game that came out, I think a year or 2 ago, that had voice acting and everything. Hold on, Maria boss fight. What the fuck game was that from? But we're putting Sonic 3. It was Sonic Omens! They had all this build-up, they have voice acting, they have a fucking Maria boss fight, they have adult Chris Thorndike, who just looks like fucking Sora, and, yeah, it all went to shit. It all went to shit. And then, turns out there was QR codes in the game that would lead you to their Patreon or whatever, which is a big no-no, so... It was a huge shitstorm because all it takes is one person, one fucking studio or person to fucking ruin this for everybody. Okay, here it is. So this got thousands or billions of people stuck. Because they didn't know, oh, I'm supposed to hold up and down to move it. Sonic Anniversary Eggman speaks when losses. Does he? I don't remember that. He goes, oh no, I can't believe this! All it takes is one person to make a terrible, terrible Sonic game that they charge money for, and then Sega just goes, you know what? No, we changed our mind. No more Sonic Band games. Blue spheres, baby! Ah, oh, fucking. This looks fun. Am I allowed to pause here? Yes, I am. The Electro Bats are things in Carnival Night. Yeah. When I see them, I just think of the electric bats we saw in Sonic City that were not fun to fight at all. I just fucked that up. How am I gonna get over there? But hey, at least Blue Spheres, they're not just forcing you to play the same ones over and over. They got a whole bunch of these. Yeah, I think I may have fucked this up. Just a teensy bit. Just a teensy bit. Okay, there are 4 more somewhere. Perfect. Where? Where? Okay, I see them. They're way off in the distance. Oh. I lost a major drinking game in VR chat just a handful of hours ago, so the bonus stages look really fun. Oh, I bet they do. Don't worry, they're melting my brain too. 4. Hey! Fuck that! They probably look really good on a CRT. They're all stretched out on my TV here, and it's not doing it justice. But hey, if I ever play F-Zero GX, whatever the GameCube one is, this is gonna look real nice on my TV. Someday. Someday. Someday I'll fucking go out of my way to play through all the F-Zeros for no reason, for nobody. F-Zero GX is fucking... I keep hearing that, and I own a physical copy of it. I just have not put the time in to play it at all. Because again, I'm a weirdo who's like, I have to play through all the other ones. I have to know the F-Zero history. The legacy. I can't play through the good Assassin's Creed until I play through the first bad one. Oh, Tekken 7 and 8 look great. Too bad I gotta play through all the other ones. The fucking burn shield? Okay, bubble shield, no. You know what? Burn shield might have been better. James McCloud is my main. Low shields, but absurd speed. You mean... Oh, you know what? That makes sense, because he's Fox McCloud's dad. See, I would be just a basic bitch and choose either Captain Falcon or Bloodhawk. What did he do? What did that button do? Nothing, that's what. Also, I have fucking 50 seconds to finish this boss off. Not like that. Ah, he dropped his marbles! His pebbles! Oh! A basic ass fox bitch guy. Fair enough. And then can't you just design your own car? I've seen the videos where people literally just fly through maps. Because they make them out of fucking paper or something. Zero weight. Yeah, you can. My marbles! My pebbles, Bonnie! Hey man, we gotta speed this up. I've got like fucking 40 seconds. Of course that hurt. Of course that hurt me. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work out. Oh Lord! Since I can't even fucking do a normal ass jump here. Whoops. I dropped my marbles. Alright, well, fucking see ya. Yeah, this might be a problem. Oh, except, no, never mind. They reset our time, thank God. Oh my God. Thank you, video game. They took everything into account, so we can just fuck ourselves. Get to the final boss with 5 seconds left. Wow, this game is perfect. Bonnie, my bevels! I don't know, the only F-Zero games I've actually played was the Game Boy Advance ones, which, were okay. It was like GP. Well, we're gonna have to take this nice and slow. I don't remember liking it too much, but apparently nobody did, so I don't think I was missing too much. GP Legend is so hard it's not funny. Well, that probably explains that. I mean, like, let's be fair, if I did play through the F-Zero games, the first F-Zero, probably only going to be a one-stream thing, because it's like... Okay. What are we going to do? Like, just play through the races and that's it? And then, what? F-Zero X on the N64, same thing? Like, going through the games to get to GX probably wouldn't take that long. Well, at least Eggman has a theme song and it's not just a theme of Knuckles. Are you fucking kidding me? The music only reminds me of my fear of clowns. I mean, I feel like a lot of people have that. Which is weird, because a lot of people watched the original It and were terrified, but it's like... You watch that? It's like Tim Curry is having a ball. He's having a blast. And then you see that his eyes are always red because his fucking makeup was always getting in his eyes, and then you feel bad. So funny thing about extreme mode, Titans is if you get hit even as Supersonic, you die. So Giganto took me a few hours. But then Wyvern I just got first try. I feel like that's them just trying to mash into you. Hey, fucking parry. Because it feels like every single person who played that game just forgot how to parry in the first boss. Which, you know what? That might be a problem. Oh, even parry? That might be a problem because in the final Titan fight, we got to a point where our fight was glitched, where the only way we could progress the fight was for it to slap us 100 feet away, and then it would pull out its gun. Like Giganto, if you get parry and follow it up, some hits you. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if that means they didn't balance it out, or just be perfect. When we fought the Evangelion at the end of the game? Oh, that. You have to hit one of the things flying around Supreme for some reason. Yeah, we did that, though, and that was the weird thing. We destroyed all the gems around it, but still. We had to let it slap us 100 feet away, and then he would pull out his gun. It was really weird. Probably because I killed it too fast, because we were level 100. Hey, look! We take this cannon, and it shoots us into the next zone. Or not. Or not. There we go. Ice cap zone. And oh my god, again! One of the songs they removed from the Origins collection because Michael Jackson helped with this. And it's one of the best! How fucking dare they! What? Fucking excuse me? The top of the screen squished me? Yeah, it's a shame, because the only thing I remember about this zone is the music. I don't remember any of the actual stage itself. Yeah, when you get a hit back to it, you should do Def the boss rush and cyberspace challenges. Well, I mean, by the time we hit Sonic Frontiers on our marathon, we're basically done the marathon, so I might as well just do 100% of everything again. Fuck, it only took us, what, 4 streams to 100% that game completely? 4 or 5 hour streams? It wasn't that hard. Okay, this is, yeah, I see what's going on here. Or maybe I don't. I think playing through on normal is worth if you're doing extreme. Yeah. Oh yeah, we'll have to see. Oh, I see. That's what we were supposed to do. Okay, that almost ended poorly. We'll have to see if I want to put myself through the fucking mental anguish of just bashing my head against a do-it-perfect fight. Or we would just want to experience the game again, but with the collecting the music and stuff. don't know. That's future me's problem. That's like fucking 2 years from now. There's a lot of Sonic games we have to cover. And not just Sonic games. Any game that fucking Sonic even appears in. If it's not too much of a fucking problem to play it. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Okay, good. Again, why would they remove this song? It's the best! Endgames, though? Yeah, again. After the... We'll have to see how we feel at the end of the marathon. I do want to look at some fan games. Like Sonic Omens. I want to see how bad Sonic Omens is. I do want to play Freedom Planet, which I still consider a fan game, even though it got a full release. Sonic Utopia. Fucking Spark the Electric Jester. Woo! Where the fuck was that? I was really worried I was about to just die there for no fucking reason. Ah. No! There has to be a checkpoint around here at some point, right? We've gotten pretty far. That's exactly why I wanted a checkpoint. That is a spring! I saw it there! I feel like that hitbox was a little unfair. So fuck it, we're not gonna touch that ledge anymore. Okay, good. Good. Okay. Checkpoint? Thank you. I don't remember this fucking boss at all. Knuckles? Oh. Oh, it's the boss from fucking Sonic 2. Just not as cool because it's just snow. Let it snow. Okay, I better not lose that ring. There it goes. Shit. Oh yeah, I guess I could just do that, huh? This really should just be easy mode, I'm just not using my brain enough. Until I do something like that. Yeah, okay. That's on me! I forgot that Tails is flying up sprite. The top part of it is a hurt box. A good fucking song. It sure would be a shame if they took it out of the game for no reason. It would only hurt the game. And you know what? They are changing it enough during each act to make it sound a little bit different. Even if all they're really doing is just like removing one or two instruments. Man, that Michael Jackson guy really knows his stuff, huh? Wonder whatever happened to that guy. I hope his career took off. I hope things are looking good for him. Ah. Ooh. Was that the Sonic that did all that, or? Ooh. That up-and-comer Michael Jackson really got a big push after his contribution to Sonic 3. People were like, oh man, this guy really knows his music. Hey, we should hire this guy. They heard Ice Cap Zone and were like, oh man, I feel like this guy could maybe excel at pop or something. We are so close to an extra life. Come on. Don't fuck me, game! Don't fuck me! Oh, baby! Oh, baby! It was like fucking 35 rings up here. Just doing nothing. Until I get myself squished here and lose everything. Did I hit a checkpoint? Eggman? Please don't. Please don't. Please don't! Ah, my rings! My pebbles! Really? The fight's not over? Alright, well, unfortunately, that was Ice Cap Zone, everybody. It's all downhill from here. I don't remember this song at all. Here's Launch Base Zone. Probably my least favorite. No, that's a lie. Marble Hill Zone. Still real bad. Especially with this one, you could at least have the nice background of the fucking death egg going on. This one might not be so bad with Tails. Well, that's a lie. It might be even worse. Go, 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 go! What the fuck? What? Fuck! It's all coming back. Yeah, this stage is real elaborate. Oh, it's an Among Us. Neat. Why did I grab that? I knew it was going to be worthless. And still. We are going to be dealing with the problem here where I might end up flying just backwards in the stage. That's how these fucking levels are built. Ah! No! No, 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 no! Get out of here! Oh, okay. I really would have figured that running straight into that thing full of spikes would have hurt me at some point, but I guess not. Well, there's always that thing with spikes on it. I hit no checkpoints that whole time? Are you fucking kidding me? Alright. Cool. Woo! Can't believe we're only here in this stage. Should've saw that coming. That one's on me. It's also on me. We are traveling some sort of distance. Like, if you were to look at the map for this, it's gotta be huge. Three times bigger than Sonic 2 stages. For better or for worse. Let's not fall for that again. That felt good. That felt good. Yeah, yeah. I really feel like at some points I'm just going to backtrack by accident. That was a checkpoint, thank God. Does that mean we're gonna fight Robotnik here in a sec? Boy, does it! Oh my God! Please don't tell me it's another one of those! Just chase Robotnik fights. Those are always the worst. Oh, hey, Knuckles. Knuckles, why? Knuckles' classic weapon of a bomb. Oh. Wow, okay. Shithead. At least there was a checkpoint. Eggman. Get back here, you shit! Come on! That's on me. Now I have no rings. Actually, did I make? Oh, okay, I was about to say, did I make this easier for myself? I don't think I did. Hee-haw! Damn it. No! 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 Not like this! Game over. Well, we didn't lose anything there, did we? I would like some rings, please. Before I get thrown into the exact same situation I was just in. No! Nice try there. Nice try there, game! No, that one's on me. Fair enough. You got me, game. You wanted it, you got it. Ooh. Oh, thank you. Oh, this one was really fucking hidden. I don't know how you'd get this if you weren't playing as, Tails. Guess you just have to hit it. Okay. Okay. That one's on me. Ah! What? That looks fun. That was really close. Man, these Eggman boxes are becoming increasingly more popular. I don't know why I did that. I was afraid I was gonna get thrown into a fucking spike wall, that's what. Oh, I don't want to be down here. I don't want to be down here. Oh, it sucks! Oh, baby. Thank you. Fucking Christ. No rings. Right. Ooh, nice try. Wait, I don't even remember which way we were going up here. Oh, this is way back! Oh! Ring. Oh, fucking come on. No! Man, the map for this must be insane! We were going all over the fucking place! Alright, this time... Or was it the next one? Is it the next one we don't jump off of? Just see where it takes us? Okay. I don't feel that was fair, but whatever. Oh, baby. No. So what happens if I just stick in this? It's gonna throw me, right? Woo! Oh, this is gonna be very useful. Unless I waste it immediately. Which I am known to do. Come on, Tails. Come on, Tails! Oh, boo. Okay, we can't even see the death egg anymore. Oh my god, no! No! It's the fucking Game Gear fight! Again! No! Except it's even stupider! I don't like it. No, sir. Is this really the last boss here? I don't feel right. Okay, so I have to remember that it comes out the top. Or at the bottom? Which is it? I'd like some consistency. Oh. In fact, I can actually just break it. Alright, well. Off we go. I stole your bike. Hey, shithead. Okay. Wow, good job, idiot! No! Alright, off we go. Fuck that guy, I guess. Hope echidnas can swim. Yeah, alright. Off we go. Okay, here's the final boss. I remember this. I don't remember if this was easy or not. I mean, I imagine it would have to be. I mean, it would. I imagine it would not be, considering this is probably what the final boss. And then I die off of fucking nothing. Oh, hey, Knuckles. Oh, hey, and it starts us here. Wow, that's a good continue system. Actually, no, not really. I take it all back. We're back here. Fuck it. I hate it. Not that we're losing much. We're just doing this fucking fight again. Oh, okay. So wait, is it just up and down? It's just one and then the other? Don't do it! Don't do it! You know how this ends! No! Wow, what a putz. I remember the fight being different on there. I don't remember fighting Eggman with lasers. I thought it was an Axeman. So are we going to space or what? Is that what I'm taking out of this? Is this? Okay, I was about to say, is this the whole fight? I definitely don't remember this. This is definitely no Death Egg, Death Walker, Egg Walker, whatever we fought in Sonic 2. Mr. Stompy Feet? That can't be it. That can't be it. That can't be it. Oh, it's nighttime. We're entering space now. Oh! Mr. Krabby Hands! No! We have one ring. Don't waste it. Uh-oh. Eggman, fuck off. This is a good song. This is a good song. That Michael Jackson knows his music. Hope things are going well for that guy. See, this is more of a final fight, but again, Sonic 2 was way worse. We didn't even see Metal Sonic in this game. Okay, well. Oh, I can just cheat. Why do I keep forgetting about Tails' ability to fly? His one feature! I think that game was a huge mistake on my behalf. Fucking which one? Oh, the VR thing? Yeah, probably. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. I have to do this whole thing again? Usually anything that involves VR chat is a mistake. So that was it, huh? That was it, huh? That was our whole final boss, huh? This might be a problem. I believe we are going to be re-entering Earth's atmosphere in a few minutes. Hey, eat shit, Eggman. I mean, I destroyed Eggman. I'm not entirely sure what happened over there. I had no part of that. Wow. Yippee. Wahoo. And Sonic 3! The king, my numbered sticks got called so often that I blew through the third of a bottle. I'm gonna sleep through all of Sunday. Peace out. That sounds like a good Sunday. Yeah, you enjoy your sleep. So that's Sonic 3! Again, it's a weird ending, but if you know that this was the first half of Sonic 3, they were just forced to release. Yeah, it's kind of makes sense. But when you play Sonic 3 and Knuckles, it's a better experience. I don't know. Well, we'll see when we eventually go through them all. Again, this was probably made 1,000 times easier by the fact that we aren't worried about the Chaos Emeralds. It's a weird ending song, though. Okay. I don't think this is the same. But we'll see in a second. Try again! Oh, darn! There's the 4 other emeralds we didn't get. You didn't win. I was just looking at the level select code. No, I don't want Sonic and Knuckles. I want Sonic 3. If it will load it. Alright, level select. To access a level select and debug menu, after the Sega logo fades to black and Sonic begins to move, but before the title screen appears, I have about 4 seconds to enter this code. Wait, hold on. After the Sega logo screen fades to black and Sonic begins to move, but before the title screen appears, you only have 1.3 seconds to enter it, and due to this screen having an absolutely ridiculous number of lag frames, it may not always work. You'll hear the ring collection sound if you do it right. Okay. Up, up, down, down, up, up, up. Okay. There's a reason the level select is really hard to pull off in this game. So what the fuck was it? Up, up, down, down, up, up, up. This is gonna be a fucking nightmare. Okay. Nope. Shit. Again, it's a lot harder with the GameCube controller. Nope. There's a reason. I don't think I'm going to be able to... I don't think that'd be humanly possible. Fucking Christ. Let me just make sure. Up, up, down, down, up, 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 up. And after Sonic is starting to move. Ugh. And as you can see, there are some lag spikes there. So a lot of the inputs are not getting input properly. So we just gotta keep doing it till we hear a ring sound. don't think we're gonna get it. I don't think I can fucking do it at my age. More or less on a fucking GameCube D-pad. We'll give it, I don't know, a few more tries. Yeah, alright. I'll just find an image of this. It'll be way easier than just, fucking trying to do that insane level select code, which, again, there's a reason. Alright, so here's the level select screen. And the reason it is so hard to do is because, hey, look at that! Look at that! There appears to be a level in there that is not... that we did not play through. Some sort of, Mushroom Valley and Sandopolis. There are some levels from the other half of the game in here. I don't know if they're actually selectable. So that you could see at that point, around when they were working on Sandopolis is when they realized they're gonna have to just cut the game in half. So they put 6 zones in this game and then 6 zones in the next game. And I'm pretty sure it's not even called Mushroom Valley in the actual Sonic and Knuckles. I'm pretty sure it's called Mushroom Hill. So it was very early. Apparently you can. If you can get that level select working, you can play Mushroom Valley. Just not Sandopolis. Yeah, I guess not. So that's why they made the level select so fucking hard. But if you can get the level select to work, you can do the special stages over and over and over and just get all the Chaos Emeralds. So it's an easy way to grind that out. It's a lot easier to do in the full game, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but we'll fucking get to that later. But yeah, that's Sonic 3. It's good. It's good. The graphics look great. The stages are giant and look like they have more effort. The general presentation, I mean, the fact that we can see how your character gets to each stage, it's a lot considering it's a 2D game. The music was fucking great. We'll get to look more at this when we eventually play through this 2 more times, but yeah, Sonic 3 I might consider the best 2D Sonic. For now. I do enjoy some later games, but that's a future topic. But for now, with Sonic 3 done, yeah. Next week's stream is probably going to be a short one, which is great because I got a lot of stuff to do next Saturday. Next Saturday, we're going to be covering Sonic Drift. And probably Sonic Drift 2. And if you don't know what Sonic Drift is, it's the racing game they put out on the Game Gear. There's not a lot of content in it, so we'll fucking see. We'll see if, reading the manual is longer than playing the actual game. And then I believe after Sonic Drift, hold on. Did I fuck up the stream schedule? I may have fucked up the stream schedule. Yes, I did. I put Sonic and the Hedgehog Triple Trouble when in fact it's going to be... Hold on here. It's going to be Sonic 3 and Knuckles twice, probably. What a blunder that was. Thinking I'll be able to beat through Sonic 3 and Knuckles super fast. What was I thinking? Alright. Anyway. Yeah, so Sonic Drift next Saturday, but the rest of the week we're going to be continuing with Resident Evil 4. Hopefully we can beat it. Hopefully. I don't know how much there is left. We have basically just the island, but with how much they expanded the castle, who knows how long this will take. Especially now that we're going to have to deal with regenerators and everything else, but whatever. We'll get to that on Tuesday. So just pay attention to the stream schedule if you want to know what's going on. And yeah, I guess that's it. I don't really have anything else to say. So thanks everybody for tuning in, and we'll see everybody next time for Resident Evil 4. See you then.